Hello friends, what's up? This is Ron here, and in this King of Fighters All-Star video, my friends, we are going to talk about Ultimate Saiki. And you guys know that I summoned this character a couple of days ago, and I've been playing with him, doing a lot of customization and trying out different settings. And I must say that I am totally surprised with this character, about the capabilities this character have, and the amount of damage, survivability, and amazingness this character have is just unbelievable, my friends. Now, is he a better damage dealer than Ash? That is a tough question, because in this game right now, my friends, we know that there is no support available for this character. However, without any support, the character can do such a bonker things that will make you so fucking surprised. And I can guarantee you that this character, as a solo character or in a solo guild run or against any boss as a solo character, this character does huge amount of damage, and that damage is more than Ash, because as this character has certain weakness like there is no support around, so netmarble actually empowered this character with certain characteristics that we are going to talk about today. And I must say, guys, I am totally happy with this guy, totally enjoying gameplays with him, because there is a hell lot of new techniques in his kit, and netmarble actually introduced entirely a new mechanism through this character. So he is already doing a huge amount of damage in different game modes and performing like it's nothing. Think about it, if there is a new character, support character, that is supporting the basic skills, or if there is a new card set or option cards that can benefit the basic skills, think about the situation, guys. This guy can break all the records. Now, as a character, he's a YOLO character, and he is going to be chaos type, and he is also going to buff all the chaos type characters with an attack increase of 70%, which is great. However, his main benefit is not in his leadership, but simply freaking damage dealing. And regarding this ultimate and awakening skill, guys, I'll show you when I will talk about them in the video, and I'll show you that how to use which skill and when to use which skill, and that will make you deal huge amount of damage. I will show you these things. And regarding his active skill 1, 2 and 3, guys, the skill number 1 is going to do a huge amount of damage, and also this is going to deal this darkness damage as well. Skill number 2 is going to increase target's damage received and also decrease their defense. Skill number 3 is also going to deal huge amount of damage. So what I saw that skill number 1 and skill number 3 are the most damage dealing skill, while skill number 2 is going to act as a support. And also, guys, this finisher itself is going to do the highest amount of percentage of damage that we have ever seen in King of Fighters All-Star, 2877. My god, this is so broken. So as a result, you will see that in my kit I have actually maximized this finisher and skill number 1 and 3. I will show you in a moment. And regarding the core, guys, what I did is I increased attack to the full, because my friends, whenever he is going to deal his basic attacks, his attack is going to support him. His skill damage is not going to support the basic attack, but if you increase attack to the full, that is going to be applied in any ways. And for the same reason, if you are selecting his special cards, I think his special cards that gives you attack damage and critical damage, I think both of them are going to be the best rather than the active skill 1. Ignore the active skill 1 and take the attack or critical damage. So I just maximized attack and I did some penetration. And regarding the skill, guys, I did maximize skill number 1 and skill number 3 as we talked about, and I ignored skill number 2, and I also maximized the default finisher. I think with this setup we can do the maximum amount of damage, but still I will be doing a lot of experiments and I will keep you guys updated. And regarding this UE and PUE skill effect, You can just simply activate both of them, and both of them are going to be operating through his basic attacks. And also we can improve his striker skill effect, but I don't really care about it right now because he is my main damage dealer and I'm not going to use him as a striker right now. But you can increase these things whenever you are trying to use him as a striker, in case, I mean, yeah, it has some great effect, but not important right now. Just focus on this part. And regarding the battle card, guys, I'm using this banner set card. That is the best set card for him without any doubt, because simply there is no other set as good as this set right now, but in future maybe something coming. And regarding the option card, since we are fighting against keys and keys requires shock and chill, so we are using this good old shock dealing card, share me option card. And regarding the other option card, my friends, I found this card as a very beneficial to this character. Very useful, because this is going to give the attack buff, critical rate buff, and also critical damage buff. And if you upgrade this character, transcend this character, you can get some nice effect, because these days netmarble has actually brought this new option where you can actually select the certain effects that you want to achieve, and they will you can select 3 effects and they will get 3000% of extra possibility to get applied. And I think this is a really good quality of life change, and this will come really handy to you. And regarding the option card, I would like to say something more, guys. Honestly, I said it before that this option card that we got from the banner and also this option card that we get from the banner are not really very good option card. Yes, you can survive with those cards for sure, but if you want to get some extra damage, then try to get cards that are going to maximize the character's critical damage and critical rate. For example, guys, cards like these are going to give you critical rate, critical damage, and also dot buff. They are going to contribute to the damage, and also this is going to be really helpful. So any option card that is going to increase critical rate, critical damage, just add it to this character without any hesitation. And as I talked about this option card, guys, try to get this attack one, because you are trying to enhance his basic attack, so attack 1 is going to be way better than the active skill 1. Now about the Imprint stones, there is nothing much to talk about. I'm just using this banner Imprint stones that we're getting entirely for free, so you can just go ahead with it and there will be no problem. Now these Imprint stones are really powerful. They have lot of attack buffs and amazing stuffs. Now regarding the plugins, guys, you have to keep certain things in your mind, that this character cannot get benefited from his active skills. That means his active skill 1, 2, 3 and his finishers are not really going to support him in a very big way. Yes, of course they will contribute to the damage, but what you want to do is to incorporate phantom attack and attack to his kit with the help of plugins. And there is a lot of plugins that will give you huge amount of phantom attack or even normal attack that is going to help this character a lot, because you are going to use the basic skill at his phantom stage. So phantom attack is going to enhance your damage, and if you get this character some overall attack, this is always going to be really helpful. However, I'm still experimenting with these plugins and I'll definitely keep you updated with the more plugin changes. And guys, there are certain plugins, for example this one right here, as you can see, this one is going to increase basic attack damage by 30%. This type of plugin is going to be really helpful for you. However, this is very rare. You have to farm a lot, but still at some point you will get it. And this plugin is going to be immensely useful for this character, my friends. I hope you guys already understand why, because he is going to do his main damage through his basic attacks. And also guys, any plugins that gives you critical damage rate is going to be superbly amazing for this character. So keep this thing in your mind, guys. Attack, phantom attack, critical rate, critical damage and basic attack buff. These are the things that you are looking for to add to this character through these plugins. Forget this active skill buffs, forget finisher skill buffs, and other stuff like that. So our character is fully maxed up. We have all the maxed up capsules, and I want to show you something before we get into the guild run. That is, if we go to my fame system, and my YOLO fame is very low. The attack is only 13, the penetration is only 12, and that's all. That's all. We have a lot of points. However, I'm just doing some experiments, so that's why I will upgrade this very soon. But the run I will show you right now is with these low stats, and you guys will see that even with this low fame level, this character can create absolute mayhem. Now, regarding the playing style of this character, you need to follow certain methods, my friends, in order to get the best out of him. First of all, his skill number 2, that is going to be a strike skill, and this skill is going to get this increased damage received to the opponent and also decreased damage received to the opponent. So before you plunge to your skills of the basic attacks, always make sure that you press this skill once, because this skill will give you increased damage received for 13 seconds. That's quite a long time, and there is no skill cooldown or something associated with that. So make sure you press this one before you do this spamming. And next important stuff is his awaken core and ultimate awakening core. Now this one is the normal awakening core, the awakening skill that we normally use, okay? And this one, the other one, is the ultimate awakening skill. Now how to use this one? First of all, you need to have a certain amount of phantom. That is that I will show you that there will be certain bars. In this case, phantom bar, there will be maximum 3 bars. So the more bar you have, the more damage will be. So first condition is you have to build these phantom bars. And how to build these phantom bars? There are 2 ways of building phantom bars. First of all, by using the awakening skill. Whenever you are going to spam your awakening skill, your phantom bar will slowly build up, okay? And the second way of building the phantom bar is doing the phantom skill itself. When you are going to press this skill and do this phantom skill with his basic attack, you will see that this phantom thing is growing up, but not at the same pace of awakening skill, because this is the main way of building the phantom bars, which is essential for your damage dealing. So the basic rule is, first of all, press the awakening skill, do some skills here, maybe 3 skills or 4 skills maximum, then press the ultimate awakening skill and do this damage with the basic attack. Now one thing you must keep noticing, that without this normal awakening skill, this ultimate awakening skill is not going to function. That means what, my friends? That means first of all, you have to do this awakening skill, you have to press this, and you know that there is a certain limitation of this awakening skill, maybe 13 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever. Within that seconds, only this ultimate awakening skill will be active. Once that duration is over, this ultimate thing is not going to work. So you will see in my run that first of all, I'm going to switch to this awakening skill, do some skills, then I will switch to my ultimate awakening skill, and then I will do this basic attack damage thing. So as you can see, first of all, today first I'm just doing the skills, and then first of all I'm breaking the meters, of course, going through the skills, and then throwing a 3PG. And the longer 3PG is always better, however this 3PG is short, but it's okay. And then I will just wait for my awakening skill. As you can see, it is 3, 2, 1. So once I have the awakening skill, I will directly switch to my awakening skill, press quickly 3 skills here, maybe do a default, and then quickly switch to my ultimate awakening skill and long press the basic attack. And look at the damage, guys. Look at the damage numbers. They are just climbing through the sky. And you have to be really careful because when the boss is going to go in the iframe, you have to be really careful with it so that you don't waste your skills. See, I once again, whenever the skill is available, I am just quickly switching to my skills and doing as much as possible damage, trying to break the meter as much as possible. He has a very high amount of critical rate and critical damage that helps the the shock damage dealing card to proc more even and deal more shock, and that's why he actually has no problem. As you can see, my awakening is building up, and as soon as it's building up, I did awakening, I did some 3 skills, and I switched on to my ultimate awakening, and I'm long pressing this basic skill, and the damage is already 2 trillion within a couple of seconds. I think not even a minute, and we have this 2 trillion damage. No, I think, yeah, it's a minute. Yeah. So I hope you guys understand this fighting technique. It's a kind of a complex, but with more practice you will just get around it, no problem at all. So my friends, I hope you will enjoy this video, and I will add this entire full gameplay after the end of this video, so you can enjoy the gameplay and let me know what you think about these characters. Personally, I am very satisfied with him, and congratulations to all the characters, all the people who have maxed up these characters and enjoying him. Hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.
ほら、あがいてみろよ。バカ虫けらが生きてる意味もねえな。虫けらが水なんだよ。生きてる意味もねえな。虫けらが水なんだよ。バカ生きてる意味もねえな。虫けらが水なんだよ。生きてる意味もねえな。虫けらが水なんだよ。生きてる意味もねえな。虫けらが虫けらが